You'll pick your voice up.
Alright. So this poem is called Big Girls. The Congo hasn't cried a river deep enough to bury the size of her internal wounds. And if she were the Congo River, she would be contaminated with traces of toxic waste. You see, fat jokes have dived into her soul and floated to her surface like blackheads seeping out of her pores. But she is far from poor because she works like a chemist as she pours a combination of facial cleansers into a bottle, hoping that one day she'd be the fresh new face of America's next top model. But Clarisil and Noxema are not enough to make her feel attractive, so she makes sure to practice 3 easy steps in order to be proactive, and I guess you could say she's not your ordinary activist. Cause she settles for finding her revolution in double cheeseburgers, large fries, and apple pies. And over the years, the trans fat has transferred straight from her bellies all over her thighs. And some men, they look at her and they say, she's way too much to handle because she is the product of supersized. But they never stopped to realize that Fergie lied when she said that big girls don't cry. And I hope you know that this is everything to do with you. You, as in the outsiders, who never try to see inside her. Try to understand why her heart is a bulimic heart that refuses to consume food for thoughts of beauty. Or why she relates herself to the beast and never to the beauty. Or why she flips through magazines, finding images of skinny bodies, only to nail and hammer pictures of her face to them, as if these models are the crosses on which she should be crucified in order to sacrifice the pain of each and every girl just like her. And here I stand with my feet on the ground, watching as she hovers up above me like a darkened rain cloud. And I want to reach my hand up and pull her down, place her in reality, place her in my gallery where I would tell her that she is big because she is a life-size portrait of what it takes to break the barriers of the box that beauty has been birthed in. And being big enough to break boxes will always allow her to blossom beyond the concrete walls, spray painted with images of what society wants her to be. You see, all she needs to be is what makes her feel most comfortable inside, and being big is not big enough to outrule the possibility of being beautiful. And for as long as she believes she is beauty, it will never go unrecognized. And for as long as I am entitled to freedom of speech and freedom of belief, I will always look her in the eye and tell her, you are not what you eat, but you are a reflection of what you believe. And if people can't learn to love you for who you are, then tell them to leave you be. Tell them to keep on walking with their hands because they're filled with ignorant seeds and they want to plant a tree of insecurity inside of you, leaving you ashamed of your very own leaves. But you see, none of that matters. Because with mind over matter, what matters most is that you understand that your mind is more powerful than your body. So you better start believing that you are beautiful.